Hi, welcome to the course Teamwork. In this video, I want to show you how to attempt this course. This is a smart learning course. It's a hybrid course. You have face-to-face sessions and you have online asynchronous sessions, which means you can do it at your own pace, but there are deadlines. The first thing that you need to do is when you get into the course landing page, you would see the screen here. And there is an introduction about the instructor, the TA, and the course objectives. Please read through them carefully. Getting started allows you to enter the course directly by clicking on the links here. We have an e-learning crash course, which is this video itself. And you would also see this video here, which tells you the different things about how you can attempt the quiz and what kind of grade weight does it have and how you can attempt the various aspects of the course. In this video, I want to show you that this course is marked as an adaptive release course, which means that it's a smart learning course. What happens here is when you attempt the e-learning crash course, which is this video, you need to mark it as reviewed. Let me mark it as unreviewed so that you can see that the module 1 is not going to be available. When you see this page, you would only see the screen here. You would not see any modules available to you. The reason being, you need to be able to view each module, pass it, and then go on to the next module. That's how this whole course is organized. So if you do mark reviewed for the first module, the module would appear. You enter the module and you read all the requirements of the module. You would see the topics, you would see module objectives, you would see learning outcomes, and you would see my address, the instructor's address, and the teacher assistant. And then there is an assessment plan for each module. Make sure that you do not miss any kind of assessments. The assessment plan, anything mentioned here is up for grading. Anything not mentioned here is not up for grading. For example, if you have activities here, you have resources here, you have assessments here. Anything, any assessment, any test or quiz that you take in the activities section is not counted for grading. Let's click here. You would see activity, introduce yourselves. Now, there are certain activities, for example, the discussion board activity. This is definitely up for grading. But if you see an e-lecture here, you launch the course and you experience it.
Welcome to the first e-lecture of the first module. You're going to learn about what are teams. Enjoy.
Click on the next button.
Hi, welcome to the course Teamwork. My name is Zubia and I'm Sonat. And together we have some really interesting concepts on teamwork to share with you.
Just go to the quiz 1. And if you go to the quiz 1, you see quiz 1 and quiz 2, 2 questions here. You answer them. These are not up for grading. These are just for your practice. Let me get out of this e-lecture. You have other activities. You have other e-lectures that you need to attempt in the order that they are mentioned here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And once you complete it, one folder of the module, go back and access the other folder. You have resources in the resources folder. And if you have you have a downloadable resource. For example, if you are a visual learner, you would like to read your notes. We have notes available here in this section. We have a video resource. We have downloadable resources in some modules. We have some internet links available for some module. So you have different kinds of resources depending on the requirement of the module. If you have any questions, you can always ask a question here. For example, someone's posted cannot understand team roles. You can just simply create a thread and start asking me questions, asking the instructor questions on the module itself. Let's go back to the module and let's get inside module 1 again. And if you scroll down, you would see assessments. This is the final thing that you're going to attempt. You would see module 1 assignments. Now, assignments are also located here. All you need to do is just click on it and you are able to see all the assignments of this module, of this course, the entire course. You will be able to see the contents of each module, but the module themselves won't be available unless you pass the assessment here. So here's the quiz 1. You click on it, you attempt the quiz, and notice that you need to do the assignments first and then you need to do the quiz. So you attempt the quiz. Once you're done with the quiz, you submit the button, and if you have scored greater than 70%, you will see the module 2 appear. If you score less than 70% or 69%, you will see a remedial module, which is module 1.5. That module would give you an opportunity to learn extra material. Let me sign out of this account and get into the instructor account to show you what I mean. And let's get into my courses as an instructor. I have this teamwork course. I have the edit mode on, so you would be able to see the entire modules here. If you take a look here, this is what you saw from your student perspective. From the instructor perspective, these are the modules, but they're only made available when you pass the preceding module. If you do not pass the quiz located here, if you do not pass this quiz here, you would be taken to this module. Let me show you how it works. The adaptive release, the smart learning, this is how it works. When you are in module 1.5, these are the remedial modules: 1.5, 2.5, 3.5, 4.5, and so forth. These are the modules that are available for your remedial exercises. You click on them, you review. Okay, let me just get out of the edit mode. Yes, you just review these points again. You go back to module 1.5 and take the quiz. Now this quiz is very easy, which means that you have to score 100% or 99%. You have to score more than 99%, which is 100% naturally. Once you clear this quiz, you would be taken to module 2. Okay, let me get on the edit mode so that you can see everything. You would be taken to module 2. The same goes for module 2. There are tests here, there are quiz here in the assessments. You need to pass this quiz with greater than 70%. Okay, the remedials have a higher passing grade. The module itself have a slightly lower passing grade because they're tougher. These quizzes are tougher. So you pass with 70% and higher, and you are taken to module 3. If you do not pass with 70%, for example, you have 68%, you are taken to module 2.5. Okay, you see my pattern here? You're taken here. And you have to review the module, and then you have to answer these questions here in the quiz. This quiz needs to be passed with 100%. You pass this quiz with 100%, you are taken to module 3. Okay, so this is how it works. This is how the smart learning works in the e-learning environment. If you have any questions, you can always post it here. Just check it out. If you have any questions, you can post it here. Post a question if you're unclear on how to study each module in this course. I have a question here already. Some student who says, let me click on this. Hi, just wanted to see what the course looked like. I cannot see any module. Please help. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to reply back and tell the student to please watch this video. Okay? See you and have a very nice journey in your course. All the best.